You
right?
moved here like what, a month ago or less?
Less than that, like a week ago.
About a week ago.
Yeah, and so far it's been great. I've helped a few. I've already helped like 3 women carry their baby up the train stairs. Have you had to do that yet? Carry their stroller.
I am the baby. Are you kidding me? I need help getting up the fucking stairs. No,
yeah,
I can't believe people let you hold their baby.
Dude, it's crazy, and they don't ask any questions. They're just kind of like, it's almost like a like it's just known that like somebody's gonna help them do it, and you kind of look like an asshole if you don't.
Well,
help them, so.
were they the ladies that sell the candy on the train? Because I feel like those people, I feel like those aren't their babies. You know what I mean?
Oh, that they're just carrying around on their backs.
I mean, something's
like
a little off
koalas.
about that whole thing, right? No one talks about that.
I mean, we're talking about it now. Let's get into it.
Let's get
actually
into
why I wanted. That's actually why I brought you here. I wanted
You're
to
like,
talk
let's
about,
bring a Latina in here. Let's see what she has to say.
What the fuck are you guys doing on the train with your babies?
I mean, it's a pretty wild thing to see that I've never seen in another city.
No.
Selling chocolate like they're raising money for
also
a field trip.
I almost want to tell them they should do other stuff because nobody's really eating chocolate and stuff on it. Like, there's times where I'm like, oh, I would like a snack right now, but not. I don't want Skittles or like a Hershey's bar. Like, who's still eating that stuff?
Yeah, what's your go-to snack?
Again, I'll ask the fucking questions.
All right,
here,
no
right?
questions from me.
Go-to snack. I got the. Do you have the Yuka app? I just got this
Yuka app
that tell it.
You really be fucking all these Venezuelans, bro. The Yuka app.
It's I thought that's Brazilian, isn't it? Isn't Yuka Brazilian?
Yuka is Cubans eat Yuka too.
Really?
Yeah.
You guys eat anything. But
right.
yeah, it's an app where you scan the back of a food or whatever, and it tells you like how healthy it is or how shitty it is for you.
Was that another thing on Joe Rogan's?
Probably. He's probably mentioned it, but I have some of my own ideas too. But yeah, no, it's So you would think that like I kind of knew that the protein bars and stuff weren't healthy for you. You know how like they market like a lot of protein bars as like healthy for you, and those are all really shitty for you.
I mean, pretty much everything that doesn't come from the ground is pretty bad for you.
Yeah, anything. Well, I eat a lot in like 7-Elevens and stuff like that. So when you eat in that, you have to.
Well,
you have to be very selective. So I'll get like fruit. I'll get eggs. I'll get.
So you're suggesting these ladies just come with a fruit basket, kind of.
Yeah, with some. Yeah,
on their head maybe. And
that's
stuff.
the thing. I have actually purchased that before when they're selling like mangoes with tahini.
Oh yeah,
that I'll actually purchase. That's a good sale. But yeah,
I think Tahiti is.
What did I say? Tahini?
Tahiti is a place.
Country? yeah. Whatever spices they put on it is.
I just like fucking with you. It's been a while since I got.
Yeah,
to
you're gonna be off the bar. You're gonna be off.
I've never wanted anything more. Honestly, truly, I'm here to roast you so hard that I never get invited back.
It is funny whenever I'm like, all right, let's start a podcast. I'm like, oh, fucking Adri will do it. That's a good way to start. I'll set the bar really low.
Yeah,
and people will know. No, I wanted to kind of do like a Whores of New York podcast. What do you think? You being like the first one.
I mean, I feel like
horror stories, stories from whores. And sorry, I just cracked myself.
This is Honora the podcast. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you have other horror options. Better whores. I'm not a great whore.
No.
Yeah, no. I really am truly not. I feel like I have no time.
At
this point, I'm taking birth control to have safe sex for my vibrator. Like, that's really all it is at this point.
That's funny. I feel like every girl comic, I don't want to stereotype, but talks about what a whore they are, and then talks about how hard it is to catch a boyfriend. And I'm like, yeah, nobody wants to date. Like, not to be mean or something, but it's like, if I hear a girl talking about what a whore she is, I'm not like, oh, I can't wait to date that girl, you know?
Yeah. Do you feel like my comedy is like that?
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. You were like, honestly, I don't think I've ever listened to your comedy before, but
you haven't seen me.
No, you're. That's what I'm saying. Yours is not like that. But do you feel like that a lot of girls kind of go down the same trajectory, or maybe I'm just triggered by it because. I don't know. Like, I feel like a lot of girls talk about like being a whore nowadays, and then other girls in the audience are like, yeah, and I'm like, I don't think being a whore is a good thing, you know, necessarily.
Well, that's fucked up then.
Is that judgy? I think girls
judgy.
Girls shame whores more than we do.
I don't think that's true at all. Okay. I think honestly, I feel like girls talk about sex on stage the same amount as guys, but I feel like people pay attention more when a girl is saying it.
It's like girls doing MMA. I just don't like I know they're allowed to do it, but I just don't like. You can't make people enjoy it, you know.
Well, everyone has their.
Yeah, maybe it's just preconceived judgment that I need to.
Yeah, I mean, some dirty jokes are great. You know what I mean? So if the joke is funny, then it's funny. Who cares if you're calling yourself a whore? It's also like a self-deprecating thing to do for a girl.
Right.
That people kind of laugh at, you know, like, oh yeah, I'm a bitch, I'm a whore.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess they're not necessarily whores, but I just feel like the last few I've seen have been like talking about what a whore they are and then talking about how they like can't keep a boyfriend or something or some shit like that. And I'm like, yeah, those two things add up.
I think a lot of guys don't want to date a
funny
female
chick.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think girls use that as a thing. Like,
no,
you're
I think
intimidated.
I think it's a real thing. I wouldn't really say it's intimidation, but also, you know what I've noticed so much?
It's annoying if your girl's cracking jokes the whole time.
I mean, it's also an insecurity thing because female comics are out with guys every night at a bar.
Right.
So it's like, if you're not super secure with yourself, you know what I mean? Like, would you date a girl that's out at a bar every night?
Yeah, if she was cool.
Yeah, I mean,
why not?
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't judge. I couldn't.
I think
say
it's
anything
multiple things.
If I'm doing the same thing, I couldn't really judge her. But there's a lot of girls that are like, yeah. I mean, if you're trustworthy, then you're trustworthy, you know. And if you're a hoe, you're a hoe.
Yeah, exactly.
In any industry, you can be a hoe, you know, or not.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you're not enough of a whore to be telling some crazy horror stories. So I need to get better whores to tell horror stories on here.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I had my college days, but those days are long behind me.
No, I'm joking. I wouldn't want to do a podcast like that. That's just talking about
that's
all the fucking... I think that's been
played out. I mean, you're the biggest whore in this fucking room right now, so I don't know.
Oh, I just don't like... I don't like... I mean, I understand there's a market for it, and girls want to talk about that shit too. But it's like, I feel like the top girl podcast is a girl talking about fucking, basically, right? Like all the guys she fucked, and like, I don't know that that's like the epitome of like shit. Like sometimes it's entertaining, but I don't know that that's like the thing that we should all be striving for, you know?
Well, I think women are so
free now. They're
you take the power back, and I think it depends how you grow up. A lot of people grew up so sheltered sexually, you know.
Yeah. I think I was
listening
like
to
that.
A podcast like girls that don't have sisters, or like, I don't know.
Right. It lets you know, like, okay, this is acceptable.
But those podcasts aren't geared towards men, like.
Right. It's not for me, but whatever.
Keep doing a cold plunge.
It's a bad influence. Yeah, I think like guys are more about like health and like how to make themselves better, and girls are all
what? That's such a lie.
And girls are all like, you're already perfect, like you're great how you. It's not like girls aren't like working on like self improvement, whereas guys are like, we need to get better, and girls are like, no, you're the best already.
I think that is so untrue. That's really crazy.
Well,
yeah,
I feel like you listen to like dude podcasts now.
I mean, I try to diversify my portfolio a little bit.
But if you only listen to girl podcasts, that would be the message you would be getting, is that you're perfect.
I don't think that's true at all. I think women are constantly trying to be better. Like,
go ahead.
I don't know.
You have the floor.
I have the floor all of a sudden.
That's good. I think.
I mean, I feel like I'm always trying to be a better person. Like, I think I'm a piece of shit. I'm always like trying to learn anew.
That's good.
But I'm also, you know, I'm never satisfied.
Yeah, I guess you're an outlier, though. I would say like
I feel like I'm surrounded around women that try to be better. Yeah, I feel like guys, like, look, whatever. That's
guys
not
are all fuck boys.
I mean, guys are a mess. Guys are.
What are you talking about, dude? Look at my.
Especially New York. Like, oh my God.
It's easy to be a mess.
Coming from Miami, I think men are messes in different ways. I just feel like here you feel more like a little kid. Like, here you have a roommate and you're 40 and that's normal, and you have like 3 jobs and like
Yeah, you're just trying to piece shit together. You're right. Exactly. It's more normal here, whereas in Miami, you would kind of be ostracized. You would look like an idiot if you didn't have like money and a nice apartment, shit like that.
Kind of, but at the same time, it's like sketchier. Like you don't know how people are making their money. At least here, it's like the one thing I do value here is everyone kind of works hard.
Right.
You know?
You kind of have to. And everybody's also trying to do something here. Like everybody you see taking the train, it's like, I feel like very few people are just going to their job and then going home. I feel like everybody's trying to do something like an artist.
We have such different. I can't agree one thing. I can't agree with you on anything. I feel like
you feel like there's a lot of people just working 9 to 5s and going home to their.
No, I'm saying that I don't think they go straight home and to work. Are you saying that?
No, I'm saying there's not a lot of people that do that. Everybody here is trying to do something.
Yeah,
with their life.
And I think people
trying to, like, be an artist or something.
Everyone's drinking. I mean, this drinking here is out of control. Coming from such a party city, I feel like you drink way more here.
This is like sad drinking, though. This isn't like party drinking. This is like depression.
Then I'm excited to experience my first summer here because everyone's like.
It's the best.
Everyone's slutty. I think the whore thing will be good in the summer. When it comes out. We're like coming out of winter right now, and I went to Miami last weekend. I went home, didn't drink for 4 days that I was there or whatever. Yeah. I've had a drink every single night since I've been back.
Yeah. So I'd say you have the drinking problem. Maybe not the city has the drinking problem.
No, don't you feel like it enables me for sure. Don't you feel like everything
involves drinking here?
Kind of. And it's also like, I leave my friends and I'm like walking home and I'm like, oh my God, that bar looks cool.
Yeah.
Let me pop in for a drink. Yeah.
Really?
I'm like,
that's bold.
I love solo drinking.
No shit.
Yeah. But like, responsibly, like I would look mysterious at the bar and like.
What's the craziest experience you've had while solo drinking? Have you feel like you've run into any mischief that way or any malfeasance?
I would really have to think about it, but I've had great solo nights out. When I was visiting last time, I went and got a drink by myself at this bar, and I started talking to the guys next to me, and they're like, "Oh yeah, our friend owns this bar. We're gonna go now. They have jazz," and I went with them. I was drinking for free there.
That's sick.
And yeah, like just partying with strangers.
You feel like you're a good judge of character? Or do you think you've gotten into like situation where you're like, "Oh shit, this guy"?
I think honestly,
people are sketchy.
I think I'm a great judge of character. Actually, I like. Knock on wood, I really haven't been in that sketchy of a situation, and yeah.
Yeah, yet.
I mean, this is probably the sketchiest thing I've done in a while. So, but New York's fun. It's just tough, dude. It's really breaking me down.
You know what I hate is girls that are like, I don't want to come back to your apartment because maybe you're a serial killer after you've hung out with them like a bunch and you're like friendly and shit, and they'll just throw out the serial killer thing. Like, if you really thought I was a serial killer by now, you should have left already.
Yeah, well,
but they'll be like, "No, I can't come to your apartment. What if you're gonna kill me?" It's like,
yeah,
what are you talking about?
That's my neighbor, all right.
And also, that's so insulting. I know there are people out there that do it, and you have to be on guard for it. But to just be like, "Oh, after everything I've known about it, we've hung out maybe multiple times, and we've had a great time, but I still think you could be a serial killer." It's like, I've
never
insulting.
Said that because I would love
to get serial killed.
I would just fucking kill me already. I mean, take the misery out of me. I am here for a good time, not a long time.
That would be a cool way to go out, right? Because you don't really hear much about serial killers nowadays.
Thank God. I mean, I think there's too many cameras everywhere.
There's cameras everywhere. There's cameras on the train now, and I feel like that is just
I didn't even know
that is just World Star. It just gets live streamed into World Star, basically.
Oh yeah, you see those people on TikTok? They're like walking around New York at 3 a.m.
Yeah,
and people are there on it. I'm like, just go outside, dude.
And I saw this guy come on the train and just be like in this woman's face, like harassing this poor woman. And there was cops. You know how they put cops on the train now? So there was cops there, just like on their phones, and everybody's looking at the cops, like, "Hey, we got one for you." And they just didn't pay attention. Eventually, she got off, and I was like, "Wow, that was pretty weak of everybody on the train, including myself, to not like."
I know, right?
But I'm like, what am I gonna do? But then I signed up for jiu-jitsu the next day. So
really?
watch out, people. Watch out. people on the train.
God, this mini Joe Rogan. We got a new Joe Rogan on the block, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, no, the train has been, I mean, I feel like when I first moved here, everyone's like, don't take the train alone at night. Yeah. And I'm like, you don't know how badly I hate myself. Like, I love taking the train alone at night because I also feel like everyone is kind of drunk, you know? Like, no one's...
Even the crackheads are they don't seem that threatening. They seem like out of it.
Right? Like, I look at some of the crackheads and I'm like, I'm looking into my future right now. You know, like, if I keep on this path, this is going to be me in fucking 10 years.
Yeah, it doesn't look that bad, like, sleeping on the train. It actually looks kind of comfy at times.
Yikes, you're down bad, kid.
You think you could do that?
Oh, my God.
Oh, John, why don't you get on camera?
Ghostbusters.
My roommate just got out of the shower. I hate to... it is tough saying you have a roommate. I guess that